Hello everyone, Jacob here. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about this conversational expression, to be fair. And usually we'll use it at the beginning of a sentence, so you'll say, to be fair, and then you'll have a full sentence. And in Korean, this translates roughly to 변론하자면, alright? But as far as I know, you don't really use this that much in Korean. So let's just look at what this means more directly. Fair means 공정하다. Okay, and we actually use this expression before giving an excuse. Before giving an excuse, it has to be a good excuse or a legitimate excuse. But yeah, we say this before giving an excuse. So let's go ahead and look at an example. I was late. I was late for class. So usually we'll say something bad that you did or something bad that happened. Being late for class is very bad. You should never be late. In my class, I kind of get angry when my students are late. But it's possible that you have a good excuse. So in this situation, you can say, to be fair, and then you can give your excuse. So let's say, to be fair, the bus didn't come. Sometimes this happens. The bus just doesn't come. You're waiting for the bus and it doesn't come. And in that case, it's kind of normal or it's natural for you to be late. And if this happens to you in my class, then I will understand. But make sure you tell me, you give me an excuse. You can say, to be fair, the bus didn't come. So this is how we use it. We'll say a bad thing that you did, to be fair, and then you'll give your excuse. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward, but let's go ahead and look at a second example. The kid stole some bread. Uh-oh, that's bad. You should never steal bread. If you do, you're going to get in trouble. But there might be kind of a situation or some circumstances where, there is an excuse for stealing bread. So let's say, for example, to be fair, he was starving to death. All right, I think that this is a pretty good excuse for you to steal bread. If you are starving to death, what does starving to death mean? Starving to death means, I guess, 배고파 죽겠다, but it's literally like you will die if you do not eat. So this is a pretty good excuse. If you're gonna die because you're so hungry and you steal some bread, then I would say it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's a pretty good excuse. So in this case, again, I'm saying something bad that the kid did, then I'm saying to be fair, and then I'm giving his excuse. All right? So this is just a really good way to kind of explain yourself if you are in one of these kinds of situations. Okay? There is another expression that you can use in these situations, so let me just write that down. You can also say, in my defense. You can say, in my defense. In this sentence, the subject is I, so you would say, in my defense. In this sentence, it's the kid, so you would say, actually, in his or in her, depending on if it's a boy or a girl, in his defense. Okay? And it has the same meaning. So both expressions are used. Both expressions are really a good way for you to give an excuse to explain yourself. Alright, I hope that you understood the lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.